Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If you are new, my name is Autumn. I am a former elementary teacher and I now homeschool my two girls, Alani, who will go into first grade this upcoming school year, and Emmy, who will be doing pre-K. So I wanted to make this video because I recently put together our art cart. If you see my previous video, we've done our homeschool cart, and then I turned that into a STEAM cart. And this one, I still have the STEAM cart. The STEAM cart is still around, but I thought it was time for us to get an art cart. We don't have a ton of space, and we finally are at the point where I can trust Emmy around more of our art supplies. When I take you through everything, you'll see what things I do keep out and what things are more tucked away. But I figured I would share. This is something that I just put together. It is going to continue to evolve and change based on our needs and the girls' interests. But I thought I would just show you what I was able to quickly throw together. Again, I put this together super quickly, so I am sure it'll change a ton, but I am liking it so far. And if you have done an art cart before, let me know any tips, any tricks, because this is my first time and I'm just interested to see if this works for my girls. So far, it has been great. So up here in this caddy, this is something I don't know if I'm gonna keep like this. I bought multiple of these and it did fit nicely like this, so I did keep this. But in here, I have this that lifts out, which I thought was pretty helpful, but again, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it that way. But in here I have construction paper. This is honestly old resume paper that we're just not using. And I have these pocket folders as well. And then this is just a bunch of letter stickers. These have been tucked away and they have not really used them because of that. Let me open them. All right, so some of these are letters. This group I think is numbers. Yeah, so this one is numbers. I've used this for different activities I've done with the girls, but I'm just like, it's time for them to actually just be able to use these and play with them. So there are letters and numbers in here, and then this is stickers. I actually had bought a big pack of these stickers and I sorted through them. I cut them all apart and I sorted them. And this is just a big old stack of them for the girls to just grab whenever they want because they are always asking for more stickers. With that said though, we have a ton of stickers. So this little bin, I just threw all of our stickers in. They have so many stickers, but again, they love stickers, so I'm not buying any for a while. These are the ones, I actually have a bunch of these kind that I got really cheap from Michael's. I find that they stick horribly. So this and the Creatology ones, which is that Michael's brand. So these ones, I find all of them do not stick very well. And that's why I ended up grabbing these ones on Amazon because those all were just really, really not good stickers. But I have them, the girls still use them. And this is just a bunch of little notepads and everything. This one is Emmy's. I showed in my Easter basket video that they got little craft kits. And so they came with these little blank paper pads, but these worked great in here. This is an empty pad. I don't even know what this came in, but we have that. These are coloring books, which actually I'm gonna take one of these out. We were just at a restaurant and Emmy went through the coloring book. She's not just in the time we were at the restaurant, but she finished the one coloring book, so I need to add this to the little packs that I give them when we go to restaurants. I've talked about that in a video, so I'll make sure to link that. These are jumbo drawing papers, so the giant ones. Emmy got this. I think she got these on her first day of preschool, so I think that was her little gift. But we have that one as well as a Bluey book, and then these are their dry erase. So Alani has learning to draw with animals, and Emmy, I've had this since Alani was little, but this is just a pen control one. I think Alani's pen might be in there, but I generally don't give the pen to Emmy. On this shelf is just all of the extra things. So we've got feathers. In these, there are buttons and shells and sequins. Underneath, I actually put pom-poms because we don't use these too much for actual crafts. A lot of times we're using them for different activities, so we're not grabbing these as much. So I just put them on the bottom, and then behind is pipe cleaners. And then on this side, I have a ton of tissue paper. I specifically chose this tissue paper that was already cut into smaller squares and separated by color. It's a ton of tissue paper. We've been going through this for a while now, as well as these craft sticks. And then I think I have some, sorry, that's probably loud. Yeah, I have more back there, which are just a different size. I use these with the stem cart that I have, so there are a few more of these in the stem cart as well. I have all the color ones in there. And then again, the pom-poms are underneath there because I have more of those. If I spin this around, oh, I'm still getting all of this situated, but we've redid our living room, and I'm definitely putting some of our like homeschool and kids activity stuff here. So once I get that all figured out, I will let you know more. But on this side is more of the just like activities. So this is Alani's origami, and this one is Emmy's sand art, and this is Alani's sewing. So these are like the specific activity packs that we've gotten that we haven't gone through yet. And then I'm gonna turn it back around to the bottom. So down here is where I have our crown caddy, which Alani decided to color all over, but I am just accepting that. And this one is markers. And back here, I actually was using these crowns with Emmy for her, we're on Get Ready for the Code. So I wanted to get these larger crayons for her. When I did it with Alani, we used crayons and that worked out well. I just threw these back here because it was easier, but these are all of the extra markers and extra crowns we have. So again, this is kind of just put together, or I should say thrown together for now, and we'll make adjustments when we need to. But that's it. It was super simple to put together. I mean, I'd done it before with the stem cart that we have, but I think this is working out for us so far. And I just tell the girls to grab this and to grab a tray, and they can just do whatever they want. I'll show you. I used to keep everything in an art cabinet, and I'll show you what's going on with that. There's the stem cart there. But this is this was our art cabinet. It's a bit messy right now because I just like pulled a bunch of stuff out. But I still have the paint in here and up here. And then basically this is any of the stuff that would be messier. The art cart is anything that I can sweep up or vacuum up, anything like that. But this has all of the glue and the glitter glue pens, watercolor and paint and all of that kind of stuff. And chalk's just here because we're close to outside here. But I have their activity books that normally I would be doing with them. Those kinds of things are here, as well as the watercolor. And these are just extra things that we use. Either I will lay the paper bags down, or we always save these for different crafts. But these are what I'm talking about. These trays, we're missing one. I don't know where the other one is right now. But these trays, I have them grab it, and then they grab whatever they need from the art cart, and they are ready to go. They can just work within these trays, and it's a good amount of space. So I'll show you just by grabbing one of these books. But they have a good amount of space here. This is one of the Kumon books. I don't use these on here. I'm just using it for size, but they have plenty of space to work with these trays. I think I got these from a Lakeshore, so I know there are similar ones on Amazon, but I'll still link them. The other thing I have in here is their kinetic sand. We have plenty of that. I normally put this in their table, but that they have right here in the kitchen, but right now they have this stuff in it. I love this stuff. I think it's so cool, but that's in it right now, so I don't want this mixed with kinetic sand. So that is taking up the space for now. That is going to be it for this video. If you have a small space that you're trying to get organized with art supplies and your kids are at similar age or finally just developmentally at a point where they can handle certain things to be out, I think that this is a great idea. It gives them that independence. They can kind of just grab what they are interested in. And I think this will be super helpful with just getting the girls started on different projects and allowing them to be creative, because when everything's tucked away, sometimes it's forgotten, but with these things out, it gives them a chance to use them more often, think about them more often. So if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. As always, any questions or comments, please make sure to put them down in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.